Welcome to Web3 Pulse with the Crypto Evangelist. Is I again, the Crypto Evangelist, and we have a very exciting Web3 Pulse today where we're going to talk about a lot of things. Crypto market has been wonderful. I know over the weekend many people were in my DMs asking me what's happening with the crypto market. Are we going to see the bull period? Are we going to see the bearish period? And I told so many of my friends that many of these things just happen in crypto. We see periods where it's bearish, and we also have periods where the market keeps on pumping and it looks as if it's not going to stop pumping, right? So that's one of the things that have happened in the last few days, and we've seen a lot of developments. And as usual, we have our Web3 pulse where we look at what has happened in the market. We look at some of the trends, what's happening, so we have a lot to talk about today. And from what we have today, there is a lot of activities that has happened in crypto within this period of time. And we're going to explore what's trending. We're going to have our market watch. We're going to have our token spotlight, and we're also going to have our news as we normally do, just to check what's happening in the crypto market. We're currently live streaming on TikTok. We're also live streaming on Facebook. We're live streaming on YouTube as always. Let's get into what's trending in the crypto space. Let's begin with our crypto news, and we're going to look at our first news today, which is with regards the crypto market. We know XRP and Ethereum has rebounded in their price, and for this news, we're going to be looking at a very good source, which is Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance says XRP and altcoins like XRP and Ethereum are leading the cryptocurrency rebound following a mostly red week as President Trump reignites his global trade war. So from here, we can see that XRP and ETH has risen the most among the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap per CoinGecko, climbing 4.5% and 2.7% respectively. It comes as the odds that an XRP ETF will be approved before Litecoin have widened to 64% according to Myriad Markets predictors. XRP is now down just 27% from its all-time high of 4,000. That's Ethereum, 4,878%. And there's a belief that there is going to be a 54% likelihood that ETH sets an all-time high. And we can see that the crypto price has continued to rebound, despite the fact that Donald Trump reignited the trade war by slapping dozens of US trading partners with tariffs. The list of regions impacted includes China, Canada, and the European Union. And in response, the S&P 500 tanked. Bitcoin and Ethereum also dropped during that period. And XRP and Solana posted losses. However, as the new week dawns, the crypto market is seeing a rebound, and the global crypto market cap has risen by just shy of 1%, with Bitcoin, BNB, and Solana trading down. So we all know that we've seen a lot of activities during this period. Donald Trump has made a lot of moves, with many people not really happy with some of his moves. And it's not surprising that we are seeing this rebound in price, because if you have been checking the crypto markets recently, you would know that there has been that dip in price with many tokens like going down, and it's not surprising. I know that many people keep on attributing this to Donald Trump always making changes, like just waking up and changing tariff prices. But it's just part of the uncertainty that we live in 2025, right? There's always changes in the crypto market. We're always seeing like different trends, and it's just unfortunate that we have a very unstable market. And this is nobody's fault. We know that the crypto market is always like doing the way it does in attribution to what's trending in the global market. So we're going to look at our second news, which is about Solana. Solana recently hit 26 million weekly users, which is quite huge because when you think of it, Solana is considered one of the largest crypto ecosystem platforms. And this news is actually from from Crypto Boom, sorry. And it's saying that Solana hits 26 million weekly users, and it's outperforming rivals like Ethereum, Tron, and BNB chain. And this is not a coincidence. We can see that there are several factors. There's been deliberate infrastructure upgrades, Solana speed and cost advantages, especially when it comes to NFT trading, DeFi, and meme coins. We know that gaming and DeFi is one of the things that is pushing it. Platforms like Jupiter, Margin DriftFi are some of the platforms that we know that continues to like push this trend. And Solana's NFT scene, even though it has cooled down compared to 2021, we are still seeing projects like Mad Lads, Famous Fox Federation continue to attract collection. We also have institutional interest and ecosystem funding. We know that VCs are pouring their money into Solana, and Solana Foundation has done a lot. We have Solana super teams globally in the UK, in Nigeria, and the inflation reduction is one of the factors that could make its popularity increase, because we've seen a lot of people talk about like the fact that Solana is a deflationary token, and which means that the project, like you see that there has been a proposal to cut the annual inflation of Solana by 80%, and if this proposal goes through, the token of Solana is going to be scarcer, and many people believe that this is going to lead to high um, performance in the market and bring in more developers looking to develop on the Solana ecosystem. So so it's not really going to be surprising if we see more or massive trend with Solana. And Solana is one token that we all know that continues to like perform well in the market. There's a lot of like ecosystem product on Solana, and it's attracting a lot of people to its community. So we're going to go to our next news, which is going to be about Cardano. Cardano is considered as one of the biggest like ecosystem in the crypto space. Last week we had some discussions with regards the fallout in the Cardano ecosystem with Charles Hawkinson and some whales having back and forth. But this week, the Cardano community has approved the allocation of 70 million to drive the blockchain core development. And the proposal was submitted by the Input Output Engineering. So the proposal passes with strong support, 74%, which is high, but for us to see 7 reps opposed to it, 7 abstain, um that shows that we there are some people that are not really like interested in it. We saw a bit of issues that happened with regards some wheels talking about Charles Hawkinson, saying that there's a lot of criticism. Like there's a lot of criticism that has come that Cardano continues to spend a lot of money on technical infrastructure without seeing the remunerate changes and speed in development. And but one of the things that this voting does now is that it shows the transparency of Cardano, because the vote was made by the delegators, and it continues to bring about the core values of decentralization, where community members are the ones responsible for changes within the ecosystem and using voting as a means to show like like what the market is about. And that's one of the things that we really like want to see in the crypto ecosystem. So that's all for Web3 Pulse news, where we looked at what has happened in the crypto space. We are going to like go to the next stage, which is our market watch. Market watch is the part where we look at what's happening in the market and we analyze what's happening in the crypto market. And one of the platforms that we like to use for market watch is CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is considered one of the top cryptocurrency analysis platforms. So let's get into our market watch. With regards to our market watch, we are seeing some of the trends. Bitcoin, as I said, is current has rebounded in the last 24 hours. We can also see some developments in the alt market. XRP is trading around 3,681. So meaning that is about 40 to 50% of its all-time high. We can also see a similar development for Solana, and Cardano is now the 10th largest coin. Tron has flipped Dogecoin. Tron has been performing very well. And Hyperliquid has been flipped by Stellar. Stellar Lumens has had a very good performance in the last 1 week. You can see that the price is just slightly higher than Hyperliquid. So Hyperliquid is likely to flip Stellar at the end of the day. You can see that the battle from 11th to 15th is very tight in terms of their market caps. So we could see significant changes within this period. Ethereum has been trending a lot due to his unique stablecoin system. But with regards to this, the price is not going up or down. But his stablecoin use has even superseded other stablecoins that we know, like TUSD. Ethereum has really spiked in use because of its ability for yields. It's really used by people that are into DeFi, that are into yield farming. So it's a very unique and interesting ecosystem. Litecoin has been doing well in the last 1 week. It's up about 9.17%. You can even see some developments from Monero, and Pepe the Frog is down 12% in the past 1 week, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. So you see that it's kind of crazy. So one just has to like just check and see what the ecosystem is about. We also have BitSensor, we have Ondo Finance. Ondo Finance is doing okay. You can also see Bonk. Bonk is also doing decent. Cosmos is also performing well in the market, and it has currently 50th in the coin rankings. We have Render, we have WorldCoin, we have Official Trump, we have SCI, and we have Story IP. So these are articles that are just hovering around the 50 rank. We can see that Official Trump has not done well in the last 7 days. This could likely be attributed to the trading war. We all know that Trump token goes as Donald Trump goes. So it's not a surprise that the trade war has led to the price of Trump coin going down, but still has a healthy market cap of about 1.8 billion or 1.79 billion, which is quite good. And then we go into Kaito. We know that Kaito is where we check what you can do to make money on Kaito, the yapping and all that. We know that Kaito is an ecosystem, is an InfoFi ecosystem where users can check activities on chain, and you can also get rewarded by doing like different leaderboard tasks. So if we look at what's happening on Kaito, you definitely see some things with regards the pre-TG board. If we go to the Yappa leaderboard, looking at the pre-TG, we can see that more projects have been added. Kaito is really like, you have post-TGE, you're having to scroll down. I remember about 3 months ago, this was about just 2 or 3 projects. Then we go to the yaps. I've not really been yapping too much on Kaito. I've been more focused on cookie.fun because my main Twitter account got blocked. So with this one, I just have 4 smart followers, and you can see my total following 7,500 following. I have less than 1% smart followers. So I'm working on my new account. You can see some of the people that follow me that have total yaps. And then if you come to the yapper feed, you get like information about from top yappers what's trending. The Capital Launchpad, as at last week, it had Theoric and Expresso. So this is where you can buy into projects and you can vest, you can you can you can vest your coins, and then you get the round. So you can see that this round now is remaining about I think this should be 19, yeah, 19 19 hours. Yeah, 19 hours remaining for Espresso with their valuation. I'm not a huge fan of investing in projects like this in terms of vesting, unless you know that the project is has a lot of like positive potentials. We also have Kaito N. Kaito N is what has really attracted a lot of people, where you can talk about the project. Though Kaito recently has added a lot of checks. They are going against AI generated content, people that just talk randomly about projects. So this is where you can build up wealth. You can yap about a particular project and then check their rewards. And then if you are eligible, you get the free rewards in the form of like direct to your wallet. You can also claim airdrop. You can also refer. Some of them even have referral program where if you refer people, you get a particular amount. There's also staking depend on the project, and there's trade. You can also trade some of them, and there's also use. So Kaito has introduced these new tabs that you can just shuffle, and it gives you different things. The airdrop part is to see if you qualify for a particular airdrop that you can withdraw. And speaking of Kaito, now the APR has increased to 10%. I saw a post of someone that said he staked $10,000 in Kaito and was able to get access to $5,000 worth of rewards. So staking Kaito is also an interesting concept. I think I'm going to check it out and do videos about it. Then we go into Cookie.fun. Cookie.fun gives you a different angle to Kaito. You see good sentiment. The YDX has good sentiment. We have Infinix, we have Base, we have Theoric, we have XRP, we have Sushint. We also have like Kaito, Coinbase, BNB. It's actually doing decent in terms of mind share. We also have Voices. Voices is just basically where you have people with their opinions. We have the top voices by mindshare. The names, we have UH, we have Wale Mock is high on BTC, Somnia, and Solana. We have ICO Beast is high on Polkadot, BTC, and USDC. So these are some of the things that you definitely see from some of these projects, some of these guys in the ecosystem. Another thing that we look at again is sectors is coming soon. So if you can also do your snap. I'm currently snapping on a few projects. I know I used to snap on 10. I don't know if I'm still very active on 10. Let me check my ranking. I'm currently 594. I've gained about 1.2 snaps from writing post on 10. I also used to snap on Olympics and also on Sapiens. So we have different VOOI too. So you can choose anyone that you want to snap on and just try your luck, be consistent with it, and you definitely move up the leaderboard and you get eligible for rewards. So that's one of the things that Kaito really does for you. You get access to that. So enough of Kaito. We are going to go to our next part of the program, which is our Token Spotlight. Token Spotlight is sponsored by the Crypto Evangelist Telegram bot. Leverage our Telegram bot and then you get access to rewards. We do a lot of rewards on our Telegram bot. Every week we give out 5,000 naira to the top 10 leaderboard positions, and We've already done the one for last week. So all you just have to do is come interact with our Telegram bot. And when you interact with our Telegram bot, all you have to do is just take part in activities, and then you get rewarded. So that's the main thing about our Telegram bot. It's very simple. All you just need to do is come, do tasks on our Telegram, and then you get rewarded with our Telegram bots. So that's our engagement. We have a 200,000 naira prize pool. Top 10 engagers get rewarded weekly just by engaging with our TikTok, X account, and YouTube channel. And since it's done on the bot, everything is automated, and the leaderboard resets every Monday. So the leaderboard just resets today. So to those that are taking part in the activities, I wish you guys best of luck for this week, and looking forward to seeing you guys engage with whatever we do within our ecosystem. So we're going to look at our token for today, our token of the day. And our token of the day is a very unique token that has taken the crypto space by storm. It's the token that is used by a decentralized exchange. And the name of the token is a very unique token. It's one token that many people have told me about recently, and the token is ORDY token. ORDY token is the native governance and utility token of the ORDY network. It's a very unique token that has a lot of potentials. It combines high speed, fast transactions, and high speed, fast transactions, and is built on the layer 2 Ethereum blockchain, and built as a custom solution for people that like to trade. Obviously, if you're into DeFi, and if you're into DeFi on the Ethereum ecosystem, you should be able to know about ORDY. It's a popular project that many people are using. And one of the things about ORDY is that the platform leverages order books to leverage the trading. ORDY brings a powerful combination of SEX functionality. It has low fees. It has decentralized custody, and which makes it a popular platform for high frequency trading. Institutional investors and retail users also use the token. Then we are going to obviously look at some of the things that ORDY is about, and we are going to look firstly at its key features, right? Because the key features are some of the things that we like to just check out to see what the project is about. So with regards to the key features, one of the key features of ORDY is its order book model. Its order book model kind of replicates centralized exchange. So when you use ORDY, it feels like you're using a centralized exchange like Binance. It feels like you're using a centralized exchange like Bybit. And users can place limit orders and market orders while benefiting from deep liquidity, right? And it also uses layer 2 scalability. It uses ZK rollups, and it can reduce gas costs. You have reduction in gas fees and transaction latency. Users can get seamless trading experience without Ethereum's congestion issues. Another unique thing about ORDY token is liquidity aggregation. ORDY aggregates liquidity from multiple sources to ensure that users get the best prices available on the market, avoiding slippage commonly found in traditional DEX. One of the biggest issues when it comes to using decentralized exchanges is slippages, right? That's when you tend to suffer impermanent losses. And ORDY prevents that. It also has good staking and yield reward, which is not surprising because it's plugged into different ecosystem. And you also have cross-chain integration, where users can integrate with multiple blockchains, giving you more features for using the platform. And then we're going to look at some of its strengths. Some of the strengths of ORDY include the fact that it gives you a centralized exchange performance with DeFi benefits. Another major because you get fast transaction speeds, high throughput while maintaining the trustless, secure nature of DeFi. It's quite scalable via layer 2. It achieves ultra low gas fees while keeping Ethereum robust security measures, solving one of the major bottleneck of DeFi trading. I think now every DeFi platform needs to have like low transaction fees because there are a lot of DEXs that come with low transaction fees. Another thing that it has is institution adoption potential, which is order book model, fast settlement. Orderly is designed to attract institutional capital or those looking for DeFi alternatives. Another thing that you see is strong security and custody. Unlike traditional decentralized exchanges, Orderly support decentralized custody, which is like one of the things that is trending in crypto. We are seeing a lot of move towards decentralized custody. Next thing that we're going to look at is to see what's the community sentiment. And the community sentiment for Orderly is largely positive. Can see 75% is bullish, and we have 25% being in the bearish zone. So there's a lot of like positive sentiment for Orderly. Many people are thinking that the project could do like well in the future, and that's something like good for Orderly. And we might see that the market sentiment is also like trending towards the right direction. And when you check the fear and greed index, for the fear and greed index, you can see that it's going into greed, which is not surprising when you consider the recent bullish run in the market. It's not surprising that we have it going into like the greed session. And that's one of the things. And what before we say, when people are greedy, be fearful, and when people are fearful, be greedy. So let's go into the next part, which is major projects within its ecosystem. Orderly has like a lot of things within its ecosystem. The first and foremost, which is the most important, is Orderly Exchange. Is a decentralized exchange that provides high liquidity and provides an order book model, cross-chain bridges like Wormhole and any swap to swap between different blockchains. It has collaborated a lot in terms of DeFi partnerships with other projects. We've also seen some early stage partnership and institutional grade development within Orderly, and it also has interesting staking programs for users that are interested in it. And the next thing, with regards to its token, let's see its current market book to see whether the token is well traded. So the token is not on Binance at the moment, but it's on Bybit and BitGet and also on PancakeSwap. So you can look at the trading pairs there and get them at whatever time you want. As always, this is not a financial advice. I'm just showing you the market because some people tend to tell me they don't know where these tokens are traded. So just showing the market is provides like an understanding of where the tokens are traded. So these are some of the markets for Orderly. And as always, I like to check X sentiment. X sentiment. We know Twitter is the home of crypto. So checking the X sentiment is quite important to know what people are saying. So we can see, don't fade order. This isn't just another token drop. It's the fuel behind one of the most powerful trading layers. You can see Kelvin is saying Orderly has sex speed execution, cross-chain liquidity, low latency, gasless perps, SDKs. Binance now supports order for the Orderly network token. I'm not sure about that Binance own yet. I've not verified that, but as at last time, the market is most likely maybe Binance Alpha. So Orderly token is one token that has like very great potentials when you think about it. It's one token that many people have spoken to me about, asking for my perspective, and I know that it's a token that people have put a lot into it, and that's it about our token spotlight for today. Orderly is one token that you can check out, do your own research, check out what the token is about, and also it's quite important in crypto that you don't just take people's word for it like that. Always do your own research. Research is very, very important in crypto. When we talk about crypto, it's always about research, research, research. I think there's another thing I'm trying to see that I can do for the orderly, just to check like a few stuffs about it. But you can always like do your research. I just want to show how the platform like looks like orderly.network. You can also list your project on ORDY. So it's a DEX. It's a DEX with a lot of potential. So you can just check it out. And yeah, that's the end of our token spotlight for today. And we'll move into the final part of the program. Make sure you check our crypto evangelist bot. Our crypto evangelist bot, you stand a chance to win 200,000 naira. You do different activities on the bot, and there's a weekly leaderboard. Each weekly, the top 10 on the weekly leaderboard get 5,000 naira every week. So you can just leverage that and just take advantage of integrating with our bot. You can check our description, or you can check the crypto evangelists. You can search for the crypto evangelist bot, and you get access to our Telegram bot, where you just do activities and stand the chance to win money. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's token spotlight as I did. Have a great day, and as always, stay safe in crypto. Continue doing your own research, and may the bull run meet all of us. Cheers, guys.